Hello there, folks, and welcome back to more Fading Hearts. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, wait. Don't use computer yet. Let's call someone. We can't call Claire? Fine, we'll hang out with Rena. Let's hang out. Okay. Going to the park? That is fine. Let's do this. Alright, now we're gonna work. And I guess we're gonna work for these people more. And we're gonna fix up their database some more. Okay. Sleep, lowering my personal strength, of course. But I were at the park early to talk with Rena. Hi, Ryou! I see Rena waving at me from a distance. He rushes to meet me. Hey, Rena! Alright, Ryou. We need to figure out how to get Claire away from that monster. Of course, we can't let someone take advantage of her like that. Nice. Maybe we should both tell her that she shouldn't see him anymore. I suppose, but Claire is so strong-minded I doubt she'll listen. We need to break them up somehow, though. Maybe we don't have to. What do you mean? I'm just saying, it seems we're going about this the wrong way. It's Claire's choice to date the guy, right? If we just tell her what to do, she'll get defensive and stubborn. That's just how she is. I guess you're right. But then what should we do? I wish I had more time to talk with Claire, but I've been so busy lately. Oh, do you have a part-time job? What? What do you mean? I heard you stopped doing extracurricular activities at school. Oh. Well, I suppose I can tell you, I do have a job. It's very difficult. You're Mystica! You're Mystica, I knew it! What sort of job? Modeling. Whoa. Ryou, please keep it a secret, okay? I smile reassuringly at Rena. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Thanks, Ryou. It means a lot to me. I'm sure you'll make a lot of money with your looks. Too bad photographs can't capture the kindness in your heart. Ryou, don't say such things like that. I'm not sure my heart can handle hearing that. Aw, that's adorable. We chat a bit more, but we can't come up with a satisfying plan to making Claire change her mind about her boyfriend. Okay. Evening. I don't feel too well. My head feels really light. Really? I hope I'm not getting sick. I stumble over to my bed, but I trip before I get there. That was weird. Now I'm starting to feel flashes of light. I must really be coming down with something after all. I drag myself into my bed and close my eyes tightly, trying to block out a strange hum that's building in the back of my mind. Why isn't it going away? Even with my eyes shut, I keep seeing these bright flashes of light. I cover my eyes with my hands in an attempt to block the light out. My hands are burning hot. I open both my hands glowing softly. What? I shut my eyes tight and open them again. Yep, still glowing. This is unexpected. I gingerly touch a finger to my cheek. Hot! Temperature on my hands is definitely scalding hot. My hands don't actually feel any hotter than usual. I wiggle my fingers back and forth, looking for some sort of explanation. The light from my fingers flickers around the room. I can't believe I'm taking this so calmly. I guess after Alex's stories about average guys with incredible magical powers, this seems almost normal. I wave my hands back and forth, drawing a symbol in the air like one I saw in one of Alex's favorite shows. Ha! Like this'll even work. I don't know if it's just my imagination or not, but the glowing of my hands seems to be getting stronger. I close my eyes and attempt to concentrate all the warmth of my body in my hands. Let's see if I can control this. I didn't expect that to actually work. My hands are still glowing softly, but the buzzing sound in the back in my head is starting to fade away. I can feel my heart racing. My hands pulse with light each heartbeat. I trace the symbols in the air again. I don't know how this happened, but at least I can kind of control it. I'm magic now! No reason why! No proper explanation. No nothing. I can accept that there are monsters just running around the forest. I can accept the magical girls. But when you take a normal character and then just randomly give them magical powers for no freaking reason, that's just dumb! Did I do anything to initiate this? Did I level up too much? Is that it? I lie down in my bed and stare at the wall, trying to figure out what's going on. Why am I suddenly capable of using magic? And why on earth does a spell from an anime series work in real life? Good idea. I spent some time alone trying to figure out all the weird magic stuff that's shown up out of nowhere. Dispel! Oh, that's the thing that... Be yourself and always grow. Let's see. Now for something key. Girls like confident guys. You can be yourself, but you also should always work at making yourself a better person, too. Learning and growing doesn't just end at school, but continues throughout your entire life. Most girls do not like being around depressed or desperate guys. So work on improving yourself, and soon that girl will fall for you. The player. Surprisingly, the player has some really good and useful advice. Okay, I think we need to rest. I need to get rid of, yeah, I need to get rid of some stress. That's what I needed. Okay. Alright, so I lose 2 PS, but I'm still at 26, so that's good. I guess really nowhere to go. So let's go outside. The park. Let's go. I guess, yeah, I should do some grinding, because I really do need it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do some off-screen grinding. Because if I keep wasting all of our time with that... Holy crap, this is going to take forever. And I should have learned that last episode, but I'm learning it now, so I'll be back shortly. I found something new! Thank God! What's this? It looks like the remains of a mansion. It looks like no one has been living here for ages. I see a stone dial here turned north. Should I change the direction? Let's go ahead and save in case this breaks the universe. Let's see, it's facing north, so let's turn south. The mind starts to drift away. Oh, why are we back to this? The biggest problem I have with these is that we have no reason to connect to them. They're little just tidbits that appear. It's just, I don't get what it's about. I stand in front of a house in the middle of a grass field. It's very isolated, and a few thick cracks streak across the walls. 2 little girls are sparring with each other in front of the house. They're old enough for their magic abilities to begin manifesting, but they're still too young to do battle in the arena. When the 2 girls notice me, they start calling out, "She's here! She's here!" as they run inside the house. After a few seconds, 2 little girls, a little boy, and the last seed mage comes out of the door. The little ones stand in a row in front of her and greet me with small bows. I'm not that famous, am I? The mages introduce each one of them to her siblings. She cares for them all on her own. Dinner is almost ready. Why don't you come inside and chat about magic while I finish up? The little boy says. He makes a great husband someday. I smile at him and he blushes a little. We all enter the house and the girls sit at the dining table while the boy went to the kitchen. Thank you for giving me the money to support them. The mage I faced off against earlier thanks me. Not at all. I usually just spend it on unimportant things anyway. You put up a great fight. She was much stronger than she was the last time I faced her. It made me curious after a few rumors I had heard. I heard rumors about that you're all foreigners. Is that true? I asked gently, hoping they wouldn't get offended. Yes, we're all outsiders to Wait, this is taking place in Sorayama? Since when? Okay. We came here about a year ago, and we've been looking after each other since then. That's amazing, considering your skill in magic. Not many outsiders can learn magic this easily. I'm honestly very surprised. The world I'm from is very different from Sorayama, so it's hard to adapt to the culture here. But I have to take care of my siblings somehow, so I do what it takes. That's very generous of you. And here's dinner. Alright everyone, let's eat. We sit down to eat and I quickly relax. The food might be simple, but the conversation is so honest and warm. This is nothing like those fancy dinners with hidden agendas and political discussions. This is warm and happy. It feels like home. I want to protect this happiness. If she doesn't face me in the next tournament, I think she can go far and get a higher ranking. If she does well in the next tournament, then she won't be the last seed anymore, and she'll fight other mages before facing me. I have a plan to get you the ranking you deserve, I said with a smile. I also want to help you get the magical standing you deserve. Okay, that was nice. Oh, that was it! Alright. Well, considering I can now one-shot the the scorpions, I'm gonna go ahead and grind some more. I'll be back. Hello there, folks. Welcome back. So, apparently, I finished, which is funny because basically it only let me go back to that house about 3 or 4 more times, and then it just kind of sent me back home. So I guess there's a limit to how much time you can spend exploring. But I guess that means we do have the rest of the day, so let's go to the cosplay cafe. Hi, Ryou. How are you? Let me shop. Let's see. I don't see any... Oh, that's what they were talking about. Prince Tale. I didn't mean to buy it. I was gonna look at it. I forgot. That's right. That happened with that other volume of manga. Oh, well. Hang out here. I decided to hang out here for a while. Say, Ryou, what do you think about Mystica? I know that she exists at the very least. And I know that I, at least, am capable of magic. I'm pretty sure, safe to assume, that I'm not the only one. I'm inclined to believe the rumors about her fighting monsters in the forest. Maybe she's a girl with special powers, like a mutant or something. Or a magical girl? What? That's typically how magical girl animes are. A magical girl defends a city by fighting off dangerous monsters. That and there's usually a mysterious and cool romantic interest to help her out and rescue her from time to time. I don't think I fit that role. I'm certainly not mysterious or cool, and I don't think I'm strong enough to rescue her. What about normal, non-magical love interests, then? They usually don't become the one the magical girl loves in the end, unless they secretly have some kind of power. There may be a few incidents where the magical girl has a completely normal boyfriend, but then she has to save him all the time. I suppose a guy like that would be an obvious target for our enemies, huh? You got it. You catch on pretty quick. Wait, are you thinking about dating Mystica? No. Why? Why would you say that? How could you say that? Yeah, let's get out of this conversation right now. Oh, I thought you were. Welcome, Master. I don't think I'll ever get used to being called Master. I heard you guys were talking about Mystica. She seems like a prime candidate for our Magical Girls series, but she'd need an appropriate love interest. How do you think she'll fall in love? That's a good question. This should be interesting to hear. I'm curious to know what Alex thinks. I think it'll be someone that she rescues. He'll be really clumsy and kind, but eventually they'll fall in love. Alright, Ryou, how do you think Mystica will find her love? I don't know. Just say what you think. Don't worry, I want to hear a fresh perspective. I think she'll be interested in a guy for reasons other than love first. Maybe she'll grow to love him. And he won't accept her at first because he doesn't understand her, but in the end, her love will shine through. Sounds like Prince's Tale. Oh, why did I read the maid's voice? Why did I read the maid's voice and Alex's voice? Oh, that's wrong. So Alex, what do you think then? Well, let's see. A girl like Mystica in a situation that demands a lot from her. She has a lot of responsibilities. She'll need someone who can support her or the stress will overwhelm her. I see. So if I could somehow help Mystica out, then maybe things will work out. But how can I help her when I can barely keep myself safe? I can one-shot those monsters! I deal about 600 damage on average now! And you're telling me you can't deal with them? Boo! Hopefully she'll have friends she can talk to. Otherwise, she'll probably wind up very hurt in the end. We chat for a while about current events or whatever anime is currently airing. It's fun being able to chat about things like this. And there we go. Yeah, no more stress. And, oh my god, that's right. My PS is now really high. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I spend some time alone trying to figure out all this weird magic stuff that shows up out of nowhere. Okay, let's call someone. Claire, yes. Okay, there we go. We got a meeting set up with Claire. Let's go ahead. Put books on the shelf. Let's put that one. Let's read a book. Let's read Prince's Tale. I start reading Prince's Tale, Volume 1. The story begins about a prince who's sought by many girls with magical powers. They use tournament battles to show off their strength to him. He occasionally gets to spend time with these girls outside the arena. Oh! Well, there we go! We're finally getting something. Okay, go to bed, fall asleep. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and use my computer, because I think I have to meet up with Claire, and I think it'll do that automatically, so let's just go ahead and work on something like, yeah, optimization, and, oh yeah, that's a straight 100. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh! My income! I got $100. Nice. I arrive at the bubble tea shop at the scheduled time, but Claire and Rena aren't anywhere in sight. And Claire thinks I'm the late one. Hi, Ryou! Oh, hey, is Claire here yet? No, I haven't seen her. Hey, you two! Hi! Hey, we were wondering about you. I smile at her and she smiles back. Let's order our drinks. We all order our drinks quickly before finding a table. It's nice to spend time like this again. It's too bad we don't hang out as much as we used to. Yeah, I really miss doing things like this. How long has it been since we started this tradition? Well, the shop opened 4 years ago, I think, so probably about 4 years. It's a shame that we've all been so busy now. Rena, you seem a bit tired. Yeah, are you doing alright? Rena shakes her head and smiles weakly. I'm alright, I just haven't been sleeping well recently. Really, I'm fine. You've been fighting monsters! You're Mystica! I know you are! Spew your lies and conspiracies, woman! She's Mystica. I know this. I find that hard to believe. But I have a solution. What sort of solution? We'll take care of you. In fact, let's form a pact right now to always look out for each other. Well now, that's certainly unexpected. I didn't think you'd go in for cheesy friendship pacts. We could always leave you out. Okay, I was just kidding, so take it easy. I'm fine with making a promise of friendship. I feel like I'm part of a touching scene straight out of an anime series, but it's probably best not to mention it to the others. Rena, would you like to be the one to lead us? I'd love to! Alright everyone, let's hold hands. I force a smile and shy away. Do we really have to? Don't be shy, Ryou. I guess I do. I tentatively extend my hands and grasp Claire and Rena's outstretched hands. They feel soft and warm, although Rena's hands feel a little calloused. Now repeat after me. Together we have shared many memories. Together we have shared many memories. As best friends bound by trust. As best friends bound by trust. I will help and protect my friends with the strength of my heart. I will help and protect my friends with the strength of my heart. For my close friends are a part of me and I do not want to lose. For my close friends are a part of me and I do not want to lose. There. Promise complete. Thanks, you two. Thank you both. This means a lot to me. We all let go of our hands, and I can't help but feel like I just took some part in some bizarre summoning ritual. Still, it wasn't so bad as it could have been, and I still feel the gentle warmth from Rena and Claire's hands. That was actually kind of fun. I wonder how long we'll get to be like this, hanging out and talking over bubble tea and just having fun. Claire! Did you just forget our promise? Even if we're apart in the future, we'll still support each other. You're right, Rena. I laugh a little and shake my head. I sure hope all that hand-holding wasn't just for show. We chatted a while before parting ways. That was adorable. Oh god. I said all that weird magic. And that's all that we get. Okay, anything else? Oh. There's so much instability in the systems. I've been ignoring this bank guy for a long while. Digger. The database needs more work than I expected. I know you're not really obligated to work, but some seriously bad stuff is going to happen if you don't help me out with this. The new management is cutting back on the funding for my department. If they can't stop the pay that you'll be getting if you help out, since you got that contract that exists when the founder first started this bank. Please, I'm desperate because it's not only my job that's on the line, but it would just be really bad for everyone who's involved with the bank itself. Wow, they hired a really inept IT guy. So, that's going to be it for this episode of Fading Hearts. Whew. Oh my god, this series is wow. This series is a lot of wow. So, I will catch you all next time. Later.